What is up? I think we're live. Give me one moment to get things set up. That is the wrong program. Gotta make sure sound settings are good, so 1 second. Where's my thing? One second. Okay, I think we're good. Is there any static? Okay, I think we're good. Is there any static? Okay, yeah, there was static, so I was fixing that. And I got a Twitter DM. Alright, I need to go to Twitter. To get that link. Alrighty. I'm gonna put these in the appropriate chats. We're just jamming out to this title screen. Did I put that in the right chat? I don't think I put that in the right chat. Hey, Sword and Shield Spirit's coming to Smash. Nice. Okay. Alright. So, context. It's time for context. So, I had a poll last night before I went to bed. The games were continue streaming Medieval, continue streaming MGS5, or start Crash, or start Spyro. The last time I checked, Spyro won. But then, as I was setting up, I checked one more time, and it was tied. So I spun the wheel, and it landed on Spyro. So that's why we're playing Spyro. If you're looking at that tweet, like, voting is over. I probably should specify that. But we are starting with Spyro 1. My favorite of the trilogy. I'm being completely honest when I say this. I've never played Spyro 2 or 3. So I'm kind of biased to the first game a bit. But, yeah. So let me know how audio sounds. And I will adjust that accordingly. Okay. So things seem to be good.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's done a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Who would have thought that he was watching that on a TV this whole time? Okay, so before I say anything, before we go any further, this is not a first-time playthrough. I have played the first game millions of times as a kid. I already turned off motion blur, so no comments about that, please. Even though I like the motion blur because it makes the game look faster, I guess. But that's about it. I'm gonna try my best for 100%. I'm gonna at least get 100. I've never gotten the full 220, despite playing this game millions of times. So we're gonna get that dragon.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So, to those who didn't know, when this game got announced, like, Reignited for PS4 and Xbox, like, I know everyone plays on a PC now, but...
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns up.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over that. That was great. But
What the dragonfly following you is doing?
PS4 has always been, like, my preferred platform for Spyro, if I'm being real.
See what I mean?
Certain games definitely played better on different consoles. Like, okay, I will say, if you want the best console experience for Reignited, either version is great. Switch version, Xbox. Well, okay, I never played the Xbox version, so I can't really say if that's the best one. I've heard people say that that one had a few issues, like there was like an issue with there was like a weird model glitch when the game first came out. And it was like an Xbox exclusive glitch or something. They patched it like literally a day later, but it was kind of weird. Like it was tiny glitch that slipped through the cracks. So before anyone asks, no, I'm not doing all the flight levels. I remember as a kid I hated those. Now I can do Sunny Flight, no problem. That is the only one I don't have a problem with. Oh, and I just noticed I had the original soundtrack on. Let me know in chat if you want Reignited soundtrack on or off, because like I like both. Like I like the original soundtrack and I like the new soundtrack. Like I think they're both equally great.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to go out. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks.
God damn it. I love Spyro.
Historic glaciers.
Oh, that.
Yeah, Tom Kenny is like, he is the voice for Spyro, to some people. I don't know why, but like, I've always had a soft spot for his voice in A Hero's Tale. Like, I hated him at first, I won't lie. A second one is Matt Mercer as Spyro. And unfortunately, that was in a series we shall not name, but like, he was a good voice for Spyro in that. I will say that. But Tom Kenny and Charles has been my favorite. But the guy from A Hero's Tale, I like him too. Because he's got that whimsical nature. So we kind of taking things slow here. If you're playing along, then don't use me as a guide. I will say that right now. This isn't a speed run. I will also say that. I have never speedrunned this game before. I've tried. I've at least tried. It is not worth it if you ask me. Like, okay, if you're good at it, then kudos to you. But if you're gonna be pestering me in chat to like, oh, clip out of bounds or something, no. Even though I do know how to do that, I'm not gonna do it. So, usually how I play this game I always play this game the exact same way every time. I always 100% the artisan home before doing levels.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
So, basically the point of this game is there are a certain amount of gems in every level. And there's about 80 dragons in total. I've gotten all 80 dragons before, but I've never gotten all the treasure before. If you want to get like 120%, go ahead and do it. No one's going to stop you. But I prefer just getting the normal hundo, and that's about it. I can't believe I just said hundo. But Artisans is very basic. It is the tutorial world, basically. So, ironically enough, Stonehill is my favorite level in Artisans. Well, okay. I say that. I say it's my favorite, when really it's a casual favorite. God, it is so jarring not seeing motion blur. Because, like, I'm so used to playing it with motion blur. There was a few days ago, my friend Mickey, he was streaming Okami. Because there was one game he was playing, it was kind of boring. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Okami. And someone in chat was like, oh, the motion blur for this game is terrible, turn it off. It's like, you can't do that. Motion blur is part of the gameplay, believe it or not. It's like a transitional thing. It's like, because Amaterasu has like 3 different types of speed. Now, Okami is a game that I want to stream. Like, that is a game that I could play on stream for hours. And for those who don't know, that is my all-time favorite game. Spyro the Dragon actually is in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I don't remember where it was listed though. If I had to say, I think it's top 5 at least. I do know. It's funny I bring up Mickey because he got Shadow of the Colossus on PS4 today, and I understand he's probably going to be playing that either on stream or at his own time. But if he ever does stream it, he does it on Twitch. MickeyBoy520 is his Twitch, for those wondering. There is your sellout for today. Or no, not really a sellout. It's more of a recommendation. He's a chill guy. And if you miss me not streaming, I do CoCom over there. Like, there's only a few streams where I don't CoCom, but don't just go over there because I'm CoComming. That's kind of rude to him. There was one instance in chat, either in one of my streams or his streams, where someone was in there for about 10 minutes and they left saying like, oh, another streamer went live, I'll see you guys later. Like, no, don't do that. Like, you can be respectful. One sec, I have to check something. Okay, we good. I was making sure there was no reverb on the So the headset I'm using, for those wondering, it has like a weird bug. Or not a bug, it has a weird thing going on where it'll basically what it does is that it has like static sometimes. And I have no idea why. Remember when jumping used to make you go faster? I'm just chasing this little blue fucker around. I booked it the other way. Get back here, you bitch. God, I hate these guys. Thank you. Someone just came in chat. I don't know who that was. Wait, what the fuck? How did that happen? Ow. Can I not jump up here? Could have sworn I could. Anyway, I'm not complaining. You know, as a kid, those things kind of freaked me out. The little treasure chest. I don't know why. I was gonna try and sneak past him, have him be the last thing I do here.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story. No thanks. See ya!
Okay, so I will say this. This is probably the most gorgeous Spyro 1 has ever looked. That goes without saying. I've seen a few fan recreations over the years, and holy shit. Toys for Bob knocked it out of the park. I just love this remake. It's so good. It does have a few issues from what I heard for Spyro 2 and 3, but I haven't played those at all, so... I know, that's kind of a sacrilege thing to say. Or not really sacrilege, but... That's kind of a controversial opinion in the Spyro community, I guess. It's like, oh, you never played 2 and 3? You must not like good games or something. No. Just never played Spyro 2 and 3. There's more gems over there. So, that's why I'm gonna stream Reignited until the first game is complete. And then that was probably my notifications you heard. But yeah. So the entirety of this game will be streamed, and so next time I stream, and it's not Spyro, MGS, Medieval, or whatever else I'm streaming, Darksiders and God of War are gonna be a nope for a while. Because... do I have everything? I do not. There are gems up here. But yeah, copyright claims exist, so I can't continue Darksiders anymore, which sucks, because I love the first Darksiders. Okay, now, that is something that I don't believe is a controversial opinion, because I don't know really that many people who like the Darksiders series, but to those who do, if anyone's in chat or you're watching the VOD, either say it in chat or comment below. What is your favorite Darksiders game? Because, like, honestly, I've gravitated towards 1 and 2, like I flip-flop. 3 is kind of disappointing for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it's like, I think it would have been better if they saved Fury for the 4th game. Because obviously they're gonna have like a 4-game series, like main games. Because there's 4 horsemen. So, but yeah, Strife would have probably been a better protagonist for a Darksiders 3, but that's about it. Where is that last gem? Oh, there it is. I think that's it. No, it's not over here. It's funny. I've said that I've completed this game several times, but the gems that I always forget about seem to just be hiding. Oh. See what I mean? But yeah. That's about... So that was Stonehill. Stonehill is a pretty good first level. Now, it's weird. You can do these levels in pretty much any order you want. But, I don't know. I always go in a certain order. Like, I usually go Stonehill, Town Square, Dark Hollow, and then Toasty. Like, I always gravitate like that. I don't know why. Now, there is another level in this world. It's right over there. But I'm not going to do the flight missions because, well, okay, doing them on stream would help, because people could tell you, oh, here's the proper technique and stuff. Like, yeah, like, I appreciate that and all, but it's kind of time constraining. But, before we go into Dark Hollow, because that is the actual second level, I will be right back. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, stream, I'm back. Okay, let me look over chat real fast. No one... Okay, no one said anything. Okay, no static. Good. Alright. Dark Hollow is one level that I really like. Actually, if I had to pick, like, an actual favorite level in Artisans, it'd probably be Dark Hollow. Or Town Square. Because look at this place. It's gorgeous. Okay. Hitboxes, what are those? Ow, you bitch. Hey, cat, what are you doing? Hey.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
It's funny, I actually used to know some movement tech for this game. Like Spyro 1. It's like... there is no like advanced technique for the speedrun from based on what I've seen. It's just a lot of like... It's like just a lot of that. God, I love the lighting in this game. Now, I've seen people say that, oh, the PS4 version looks crusty. It's not a very good version. I don't know why people that, but yeah, people say that the PS4 version is like graphically inept. No. Every version of this game I think looks beautiful. And yeah, PC goes without saying. Yeah, you and your high-end PCs have beautiful gaming capabilities. I mean, okay, listen here, you little okay. There's Frog. I'm sorry, Frog, it must be done. Oh damn, I didn't even notice Sparks was gone. So, that's supposed to be Spyro in that little chest. But what always bothered me is he's got gross little gremlin hands. Where'd the dragon go? Oh, he's up here. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. So real fast, I'm gonna change the music to Reignited. I want the map on. Because I like the map. The map's pretty cool. It helps you remember where things are. I just realized I'm missing some gems. I know the dragon was right there, but you know, it's whatever. I always forget about the chest up here. It's like, I remember there was one video of the LP that I was currently doing of this for the original version, where it was like, oh, you missed the gem, and I had like text just all over the screen like, hey buddy, you missed the gems. But that was about it.
Big enemy like this Nord with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
How the fuck do you have a dragon skull, my guy? You know what? It's aesthetic. Now, where could the other gems be? Oh, you what, mate? That was it? Okay. Yeah, that was Dark Hollow. I already knew about this! Does he not know I'm streaming right now? God damn it. Zahando. Okay, we good. I'm about to get that one comment in chat. It's like, is that a fucking JoJo reference? Bitch, what did I just say about pinging? Okay, chat, for context. He's, a friend of mine on Twitter just pinged me about that Fairy Tail game coming to PS4 or something. And I told him it doesn't look that great, honestly. Like, okay, no, the game looks good. It looks like it'll be a fun RPG. But it's the fact that the character designs are based off the 2014 anime. And it's kind of just, why? Like, it's inaccurate to the how am I supposed to know when you're streaming? There's a thing called notifications, man. So, yeah. This is Town Square. This is personally my favorite level of Artisans, besides Dark Hollow. Dun 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
slide into that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Or if you're like me and have it mapped to L2 and R2, then it's good, I guess. And yeah, I do have classic controls turned on because I love Reignited. I really do. But the newer controls are kind of... I don't need the R button. I don't need R2 to be flame when I'm so used to it being circle, you know? Like, circle works just fine. I know if you're a FPS guy, that's normally your shoot button, but yeah, it's
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump
Did you know?
top of your jump?
You know what's funny? This dragon, specifically in this version, reminds me of the... So, years ago, when I was in, I think, 2nd grade. No. I think it was 1st grade. Yeah, it was 1st grade. We had these little computers. They were little tiny Mac computers. And, they had the early form of audiobooks. And there was one book that they would always make us read. Like, I can't remember the name of it. I know this isn't the first time I talked about it on the channel because I've told this story in Wind Waker before, I believe. And, like, the main character, she's talking to a dragon or something. And just the way that dragon sounded remind me of the voice she did. It's like, is it true? Like, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, please elaborate. It's a thief, and he's stolen the dragon eggs! You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded. Sorry, I really love this one. In the original, he was my favorite dragon purely because he's a thief and he's stolen the dragon eggs. I'm getting a little winded. So yeah, if you're in a level and you hear the na 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 na, that's basically those little blue egg thieves. They're not in every level. They're only in like the they're only in the spaced out levels. You bitch! Oh my god. He just went and smeckle-japed me. How dare he? Bum 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 bum. Na 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 na. You're going to die, laddie. You're gonna get me dragon horn shoved up your rectal. Shoved up your rectal. Haha. Take that, you fuck. There's a few things I missed over here, which is why I keep going up here. Oh, and for those wondering, I'm using the D-pad to control the game. Because that's how they played it in the original, so you know what? Gonna give the benefit of the doubt. probably more precise with the analog stick, but
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always track your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
so certain dragons, certain dragons in Reignited have had their dialogue changed. He is one of them. He used to say, "Thank you for releasing me." I mean, he still says it, but that's not all he says now. I am so tempted to reply to his comment and just say, by clicking that motherfucking bell, son. But I don't want to be that guy, so I'm not gonna do it. Right. I always forget about these freaking chests. And before anyone says anything, yeah, I know I can leave for the pause menu, but I like running to the entrance. Gives me a better sense of accomplishment. But yeah, that was Artisans. Or no, that was Town Square. But yeah, that was Artisans. Oh yeah, so if you hear my voice like go up, like not up, but like I suddenly sound like I'm far away, then tilting my I'm tilting up my mic to drink some water because I have some next to me. So, current situation. Artisans is 100%. As far as I'm concerned. Now, I encountered a weird glitch a few days ago where this didn't open. And it was pretty funny. So, this dragon actually has different dialogue for when the boss is open.
Cool flash. Do that again.
Portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
I'm really feeling it. Remember to guard your books. Okay. They really think I'm dumb enough to do that? So, can I just say, this level looks gorgeous. That's all I'm gonna say. This level looks gorgeous. Now these dogs can go shove it. Cause seriously, as a kid I hated these things. Like, those aren't dogs, those are freaking That's Crash Bandicoot's cousin. God. Little fuckers running around here. Ow! You whore! Son of a beach! Ow! So I already got the gems from them, so I don't have to kill them again. I will, however, kill these. Ay, 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 Dios mío. So, this is probably self-explanatory. Without sparks, you're pretty much screwed. So I'm gonna pick up this dude here.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artist's world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
So, fun fact about this level, actually. This is one of the first level Toys for Bob's, one of the first levels, not level, that Toys for Bob worked on for this game. Now, in regards to Spyro 1, I will say this. This version of the game had more love put into it than the other two, and that might be why the other two are kind of glitchy messes from just based on what I've heard. General observation. So this here's Toasty. He doesn't attack at all. He's kind of pathetic. Now, that is the only weak spot I don't get this game. He was a sheep this whole time. And only died once. I usually die at least 2 or 3 times on this level, so... But, yeah, that's me. Also, the lighting for this level looks so freaking good. But, while we're here, and while I have the chance, I would like to show you guys something neat. So, I have to pull up Google for this. Spyro Reignited. You know, I just realized something. Reignited in the stream title is spelled wrong. How am I just now noticing that? I knew something was up. Like, I knew I felt off. I'm gonna fix that after the stream is done. Because holy crap. Actually, wait, can I fix that now? Edit. Wait, yes I can. I can actually fix that. Reignited. There we go. Now it's actually fixed. So much. So, there is a reason I'm just standing here. Because I'm looking for something that is so freaking cool, and I'm glad that they kept this in. I'm glad they sort of brought this feature back from the dead, because this game has cheat codes. They're all cosmetic, but at the same time, they're so good. So, you have the simple 99 lives, you got Pride Sunglasses Switch exclusive, huh? That's a thing? Hang on. Okay, so it's apparently just rainbow colored sunglasses, but they're called Pride sunglasses. Okay, that's pretty funny. Or not funny, but that's pretty I'm gonna get canceled. So, here's something that I wanted to show. Notice anything? We got low poly Spyro. He's so cute. Like, this is his original PS1 model, based on what I've had people tell me, or it's at least a custom model. And it is so... It's so cute. It's really freaking cute. But... That's not the only cheat code. There are more. So, to disable the cheat code, you pause... and then you can just go back. But that's not all. We have probably one of my favorite. Sunglasses. We just have sunglasses. And that's not all. He has color changing codes too. So, we have color change. So, knowing me, you probably know which one I'm about to do. Hang on. I did it wrong. He a green boy. So... the context for this is that in the original beta for Spyro, he was going to be green, or in the original concepts, but he blended in with the grass, so they changed him to purple to better contrast. Now, see, here's the thing. If he was this kind of green, he wouldn't have blended in at all, but this is the original grass texture, apparently. Like, this is based off the grass from the original. But... he has other codes too, such as Mickey's favorite one. We got Red Spyro. So technically, I guess I could say I'm playing as Mickey. But that's not all. That is not all. Now, these are just for Spyro 1. Now, Sunglasses and Retro Spyro, those work in all the games, like every one of these. But here's a really cool one. I'm darker than night. So we basically have Dark Spyro. Not the actual Dark Spyro from Legend of Spyro, but... he's pretty similar. So, but yeah, we got Dark Spyro. He looks like he fell in a tar pit. Now his eye color doesn't change. That stays purple consistently. But for the time being, gonna go retro Spyro because I love my retro boy. And you can't have two codes going on at the same time. So Artisan is completely done.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
I've been rescuing dragons! Sorry, that's he just sounds like that. He spin. So Spyro 2 and 3, they also have cheat codes. I haven't played those ones, so yeah, I not really gonna do those glitches now. Or not glitches, cheats.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
The Peacekeeper's world. Oh boy, I love me some Peacekeepers. Real talk though, I actually really love Peacekeepers. The music is freaking a bop. Alex, please increase loading speed time. I don't know why I did that. So, you're probably wondering, please tell me you're going to be low poly Spyro in the cutscenes. Well, you just have to find out.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
So, pre-rendered cutscenes, can't really do anything about that. Now, these guys are my favorite. I love these guys. I remember as kids, me and my sister loved this world because, well, those dudes were just funny. So we can just make him eat shit over here. So we have our first level here. Typically the first one you do. Now, these guys, I know I shouldn't have killed all of them. They run into the tent. This is why this world was always my favorite. They freaking moon you! They just shake them asses in your face, and they don't even care. So the balloonist is right here too. Got an extra life over here. I love this dude so much.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
He's thick! I'm sorry, what? Now, here's a little inconsistency over here. This game has been out for almost a year. No, this game's been out for a full year. Every version has this. There's just a little bit of collision right here. And I don't know why. But that's the funny part. Now, people say that this is like a programming bug where it's like, oh, there shouldn't be collision there. Well, I can't say anything. Nice job, jackass. You burned up your teammate. Eat lead. So, shoot the stone. I got a trophy for that. Yeah, that water must be poisonous. In other news, the floor is made of floor. He's saying your ass is an ass. My friends question me sometimes, but you know what? They know that I'm always on my bullshit. So, here we have a flight level. Avoiding this one. I remember this one being exceptionally annoying. Well, okay, most of them are annoying. Now, due to contrary belief, you can walk on that. Alright, so a few days ago, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I didn't really feel up to it. But when I streamed on Monday, or not Monday, Sunday? Yeah, I think I streamed on Sunday. No. Yeah, I streamed on, today's Tuesday. Okay, I must have streamed on Sunday or Saturday. But, so, I streamed Metal Gear Solid 5, and that game is pretty fun. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, my first impressions were really good. I don't know how I managed to avoid spoilers to some of these games and shows, but like, so, now that I know since I'm about to say this, it's bound to happen. So, Ruby Part 7 is out.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny?
I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
So, if there's one thing I will give the PC version credit for, is finding some stuff that was kind of left out. He actually says "but." And it's pretty humorous. One second. Somebody is pinging me on Discord. Alright, I am back. I don't know why. People kept talking to me in like a different server entirely. They were asking like where I was. Oh god, he's online. Oh no. Oh shit, oh fuck. But anyway, back to the game. I noticed we have 2 other people in here. Y'all are probably just lurking. But that's fine. Lurkers are welcome. Alright, now let's do some actual levels. You know what? I'll get the rest of those gems later. It's no big deal. Okay, so Tri Canyon is one level that always confused me as a kid. I don't know why, it just confused me. Alright, listen here, you... If I could hit him. Not gonna take... Wait, what the hell? Was that a... Okay, I thought there was like some random collision. Continue to the town square with me. Favorite part about the job. Oh yeah, that was the first time the egg cutscene actually played. I just noticed that.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh well, he still says it. Gotta keep... Thank you for releasing me somewhere. I love running around this little part here. Now, what's funny, Toys for Bob did a thing where they showed the making of the game in like some special feature, I think. Ah! Sorry, I like making bird noises. But they showed that this was the level they used to like get a map of the geometry. Like they built like a special, they built like a custom emulator to like scan the, because they couldn't get the source code. Either it was lost or they just couldn't get it. But they created their own source code based off of what they got from an emulator. And it was actually pretty cool. Like, watching the pre-development footage for this game, and just the whole trilogy as a whole, is pretty great. It's honestly one of my favorite things about game development, and I wish more developer studios did that often. Like, can you imagine Nintendo one day making a Zelda or Mario game, and then including just, oh, here's concept art, and like concept art and pre-release beta footage. Like, Ow! That would kind of give, that would kind of put Beta 64 out of the job, if I'm being honest, but, I mean, hey, it'd be a cool bonus. I mean, games like Okami, Chrono Trigger did that. Well, okay, Okami is literally the only one that I know of that actually included beta footage. Now, okay, so this is one thing that always bothered me regarding that game. The HD ports straight up remove the pre-release beta footage, and it's so dumb, and I don't know why. It's like, oh no, it's got PS2 buttons in the pre-release footage. Do what the Wii version did and just black them out. Like, it's not that hard to do, honestly. Because, like, they had those original video files. Ow. Alright, so Spyro has this little dodge move. Like, is this for real used for anything? Like, I'm being for real when I say this. I've never once used it. Like, seriously. I need to get, what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. It was wigging out for a second. It does that sometimes. I don't know idea why. Ow! You son of a bitch! Now I have no dragonfly. You cheeky reprobate. And he sticks the landing. Excuse me, what? What the fuck is that sound? Oh, Death approaches. Hey, hey, stop that.
You are a good glider, Spyro.
I was born to glide.
I love him. Spyro is such a good boy. But, I'll be right back again, chat. So until then, to those in chat, converse amongst yourselves. I shall return. I'm back. Cats wanted food, so that's why it took me so long to get back. But that's about it. Animal Crossing text edits are great. Fuck, it's you. I'm pressing the pause menu. So, I did something stupid today. If chat would be interested. So, last night, or no, I didn't do something stupid. PlayStation decided to do something stupid. Speaking of doing something stupid. Okay, but anyway. I was getting ready to, play another game. I recently downloaded a game called Origami. And that game seemed pretty cool. I might stream that sometime. I don't know. I'm very limited on what I can stream on PS4. I was going to stream Persona 5. Because I had never played that. Well, I finally played it yesterday, and that's when I realized certain scenes are blocked, aka all the anime cutscenes, and that... It kind of has story context, so... I was kind of worried whether or not I could actually, you know, record it without any issue. But then someone was like, "Oh, just get a capture card." I have a capture card, I just can't use it on PS4 without an adapter. So, they do make HDMI to AV adapters, right? Because I have like an S-Video capture card. Basically, there's a key around here somewhere. Oh, I have to go up here. So, I didn't even know you could, like, get up here until, like, recently. It's like you can just jump on the spike and there you go. I just realized this is the level we've spent the most time on. These walls are a little high up. But not for long, they're not. That was a pro moment. Peter. Why am I getting DM'd several pictures of Bongo Cat? I mean, I'm not complaining. But I am gonna question it. How in the bloody hell do you expect me to get over there? Yeah, okay, I knew I was just too short of a jump. Okay, I know I just saw myself hit something. Okay. Bra momentous. That is a real momentous, brah. Oh yeah, I never did finish that story. So, I was trying to play origami last night. And my controller decided, hey, you know what would be great? If I Artie Vidarchi right now. Just like Spyro did on that platform. But both my controllers ended up disconnecting at the exact same time while I was in the middle of a game. And I was like, why do you gotta do this to me now? But yeah, that was, I had to end up using PS4 safe mode for the very first time, and it looks like old Steam. Like, if anyone knows what classic Steam looks like, it reminds me of that. Okay, now here's something that I could possibly do. I always forget how I do this. Because this mission, I go about it in different ways. Yeah, I know how to get over there. It's just... Wait, no, I don't know how to get over there, actually. I don't know the consistent way to get over there. Wait. IR does have stupid. The solution was there the whole time.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Okay. I know I could jump on these spikes here and then glide over there. But I know a certain chest that needs a key. This will probably be the last level I do before we end off stream, because I'm starting to get hungry. I knew I should have eaten before this. That would have been a much better idea. This method here is technically cheating. But at the same time, not really. And that's all 400 gems. And we're gone. So yeah, that was Dry Canyon. That will, without a doubt, do it for the stream. the next level we'll tackle whenever we come back to this game will be Ice Canyon. Or Ice Cavern, I believe is what it's called. But yeah. So, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you all for coming out. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I do post there almost every day. Okay, I thought I was on mute for a second. But yeah. So if you want my Twitter info, it should be in the description. Oh wait, it's not. Yeah, starting next stream, I'm gonna have Twitter and other social medias that I'm okay with people contacting me on. But yeah. So, to those that came, thank you. This was a fun stream. Next game I stream will most likely either be Crash or more Metal Gear. I know I want to continue more Medieval, but there's just so many games I want to play right now. But yeah. Thank y'all for coming out. I will see you guys next time. Alexiel out.